Hi, this is Atman Shah from Excellent Reviews, and today we're going to talk about having a work from home setup. It's 2020 right now, and I'm sure most of you are in lockdown mode due to this coronavirus pandemic. And we're going to talk about how you can set up your own work from home system, which can help you do your work or help your kids study online. And I'm going to show you what all equipment I have in my own work from home setup, and all these products and all these equipment I've thoughtfully purchased based on what my requirements are, but maybe you can take inspiration from what I have, and that can help you in setting up your own system, something like this. So before we continue, I would like to request you, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the big red subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button as well. Let's go ahead and continue. So this is my work from home setup here. I'll quickly show you what all equipment I have. Starting from the right, I have a fake IKEA plant, and next to it is the Google Home Hub 7-inch version. The mouse is the Logitech MX Master 2S. The keyboard is the Apple wireless keyboard. The computer is the Mac Mini 2012 version. Speaker behind the screen is the Bose SoundTouch 10. The monitor is the LG 34-inch ultrawide monitor. And the lighting behind the screen is the MI RGB smart bulb. Now let's take a look at each equipment in detail. The fake IKEA plant is something most of the tech YouTubers have on their desk setup. It just adds a bit of greenery without the maintenance of having an actual plant. The Google Home Hub 7-inch is a smart display. It works as my photo frame when not in use, and with the Google Assistant built in, it also controls my smart home setup. The mouse is the Logitech MX Master 2S. It's a very comfortable and ergonomic mouse, great to hold even for long periods of time, and it looks absolutely beautiful. It's a rechargeable wireless mouse along with the standard left and right click buttons and the vertical scroll wheel. It also has a side scroll wheel and back and forward buttons on the side, which are great to use and can be customizable based on each application that you want to use. The keyboard is the Apple wireless keyboard, the original one with AA batteries and not the rechargeable one. This one I've had for more than 7 years now. The computer I have is the Mac Mini late 2012 version with 2.5 GHz dual-core i5, 16 gigs of RAM, Intel HD Graphics 4000 and 512 GB of SSD storage. It's an old model, but even today it works almost as good as new. The speaker is the Bose SoundTouch 10 connected via an auxiliary cable. I've had this speaker for many years now, and being used as a computer speaker, it sounds really good. The display is the LG 34WK500. It's a 34-inch ultra-wide monitor with 2560 by 1080 pixels resolution. It's an IPS panel with AMD FreeSync and 75Hz refresh rate, so it's good for gaming as well. And it has two HDMI ports built in. The advantage of having an ultra-wide monitor is that you can have two windows open side by side. They can be full-size windows with all the content visible and of the size that you would see on a normal computer monitor. So with this, you can do more multitasking with two windows open side by side, and you can refer from one window and type something in the other window without having to continuously switch between the two windows again and again. If you're working on an Excel file with a lot of horizontal data, on the ultra-wide monitor you can see more data in full screen without having to horizontally scroll again and again. Also, nowadays most of the movies are released in a 21:9 aspect ratio, which means when you watch it on a normal 16:9 TV or monitor, you would see black bars on top and bottom. However, when you see it on an ultra-wide monitor, the movie completely fills the screen without any black bars. The last item that we have is the MI RGB smart bulb. It's a dimmable and color tunable smart bulb which can be controlled via an app on my smartphone. I've kept it behind the screen so that it gives a sort of an ambient lighting effect when I'm watching a movie or doing some casual browsing on my computer. So that was all for this video, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the big red subscribe button down below. Hope you guys stay safe, stay indoors, and stay tuned for more videos like these. Catch you guys in the next one.